Hey my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much for clicking this video and thank you very much for taking time out to watch me do what I do. I'm in a hurry as per usual, but we have another review. I've done my eyes already. I think I need to do my foundation, so that's what I'm gonna do now. But how you guys doing? Hope you're good. I should have prepped my skin a long time ago. Magic Radiance, time check. Oh, that feels so good. SPF/primer. Skin Refine Zone. And she's prepped. Love that. So the foundation I chose today is the Urban Decay Face Wand. I'm obsessed. I bought another one. I have to have a backup because I just love the way this foundation performs. It's just so easy, it's just so effortless to use. It has longevity, it has coverage. As you would have seen by the title of this video, we're going to be reviewing the MAC Studio Radiance 24-hour Luminous Lift Concealer. And I'm not gonna lie, I have used it. I used it yesterday, but it was kind of in a rush. I kind of wanted to see how it wore. So this is the packaging, very classy, very mindful, very demure. And I have the shades NC50 and NC45. When I used the concealer yesterday, I did realize that it did have coverage. It was long lasting. I did crease, I would say, a bit, but I don't know why exactly. I'm going to try and use it again. I'm going to be going out today and I'm going to go in NC50 first. And I just got the same shades that I have in the Pro Longwear. From the swatches that I've seen, the NWs just look a bit too red. And when I hear rosy, it kind of puts me off. In foundation, it's fine because you can manipulate it with concealers and bronzers and all that stuff. But when it comes to like under the eyes, the NWs didn't really work for me. We have two shades and I'm going to use that in regards to like layering and stuff like that. So this is what this looks like. I'm going to get a fresh brush. When I say fresh, I mean clean. A clean British. As this is a Jessup face shape brush. So I'm just going to go in and blend. When you blend it out, the luminosity is so nice. You can see the luminosity. It's hydrating. Kind of feel like it reminds me of the House Labs concealer. I may be wrong. Or even the Huda Beauty, but I feel like there's more coverage in the Huda Beauty. It's a bit more pigmented as well. But it's not too bad. Just have to make sure it's blended. And maybe because I was in a rush yesterday, like I am today, that's probably the reason why I didn't give enough time to blend it out. I'm going straight under the eyes even before touching my forehead because I'm very curious to see what I missed yesterday. For buildability, I'm going to build it up with NC45. So rather than going in with the NC50, this is the NC45. And I have to say the doe foot, it's so nice, it's so round, it's so comfortable and soft. And it just, it glides on. That's what I like about it. It doesn't pull, it doesn't drag. It's not like pointy where you can feel like a sharp end. It's very comfortable. So as this sits, we're going to quickly read a few specs on the concealer. So on the website, NC50 is considered to be a rich brown with golden undertones for deep dark skin. So NC45 is considered to be a deep bronze with golden undertone for dark skin as well. It says, diminish the look of dark circles with our weightless radiant concealer, provides 24-hour medium buildable coverage and plus 90% instant hydration featuring hyaluronic acid. The total shades, how many shades does it have? It comes in 44 shades. The spectrum looks really good. MAC is known for good spectrum when it comes to like shade range. It's just the undertones sometimes are just slightly bit off. I'm happy I kind of realised I'm on the NC kind of like shade range when it comes to concealers, but in regards to foundations, obviously I'm in the NW category. I don't know, my throat is going so funny. So we've allowed that to sit for a bit. So it does say that it's a medium buildable coverage with a radiant finish and obviously features hyaluronic acid. The benefits that it conceals, brightens and lifts. That's the whole thing because it had this like dot and lift situation, which is not my thing. So this is, I'm going to wear the concealer how I wear the concealer. So it diminishes the look of dark circles. As we said, it has 80% skincare ingredients featuring 31 hydrating, illuminating and plumping skincare ingredients, including niacinamide, vitamin C and hyaluronic acid, as we have mentioned before. It gives you 24-hour radiance, brightens, corrects and lifts, medium build coverage, natural looking radiant finish, non-fading, streaking and caking, settle resistant for 24 hours, suitable for all skin types and non-comedogenic. So yeah, that's all the claims and we're just going to go with it. Is it me or is it lifting? Okay, I think I'm just going to go ahead and set this side first before I even go into that side because it's scaring me. NW40 to set. And the reason why I use a brush is because I have fine lines on myself. The brush targets those creases when you're using a puff, which is nothing wrong with that, but for me, my preference is using a brush. And quick tip, when setting the under eyes, pressed powders, not necessarily foundations, because obviously I'm using a foundation, but pressed powders are so much better first. And if you use a loose powder, it's just going to cling to the concealer because it's still wet. I can still see the radiance of the concealer coming through. I don't know if you guys can see or tell. But I'm going to come back, everything's going to be blended, and we can begin the wear test and we'll take it from there. Bye! So I'm back, guys. Okay, I've got a little bit of creasing here. Can you see that dark little, which is very annoying. Just going in with a bit of my Studio Fix foundation, powder foundation, just to kind of get that area there. But it's not too bad. Time is 10:51. Technically speaking, I could have started the, look at me. I could have started the wear test from like 10:30 because that's kind of when I applied it. Let's call the time 10:45, okay? Because obviously I had to get my clothes on, accessorize and all that stuff. So 10:45 is the start time of the wear test. I'll check back in with you guys. Other than that, it's not a bad concealer. I'll see you guys on the other side. Just give me a couple seconds. Right, guys. So my lovelies, I am back and I'm so tired. It wasn't really a busy day. I went to Sephora, and after Sephora I went to MAC, and after MAC I went to Too Faced, and after Too Faced I went back to MAC. It's just been a long day. Couldn't do a check-in in the day. Just to confirm, the time is 10:06. So we got off of here, I think the time that we confirmed was 10:45. So let's begin counting. 11 hours and 15 minutes. In the next 43 minutes, it would have made it 12 hours, guys. 12 hours that I haven't touched my face, I haven't blotted, I haven't changed anything. Only thing I did do was when I went to Sephora, obviously you have to like test out the goods and stuff, right? So I ended up, well, obviously the blush is kind of gone now, but I ended up trying out some blush. I think it was the Watermelon Bliss from House Labs. I've always wanted to try it. And also I tried the, is it chocolate geode? Chocolate opal and bronzite or something like that. I tried those on in the center like area here. I tried on the MAC mineralized highlighter as well in Superb because I always wanted it. So those are the only things I did do in addition to my makeup. Wait, one more. Too Faced. I tried out a foundation under here because I just wanted to make sure it was the right shade. Review coming soon. Okay, so that's the only things I've done. Let's peep the under eye, okay? First of all, 11 hours, 15 minutes is way too long. And I have to say that the concealer, where it creased earlier, which is right here, is kind of almost still the same, but no further developments in regards to creasing occurred. So I want to say that the concealer is long lasting. If you don't have fine lines, you're good to go. I'm not quite sure what happened here. I may have like blown my nose. I lost some coverage in these areas here. Let's disregard that part. I feel like, I won't say it's faded, but it's still kind of there in the center, like between the brows. But I'm just not really sure if this is a concealer that I'll use by itself. I think it's just one of those ones where I would layer with another concealer, like a more full coverage concealer. I'm really on the fence with this one. In regards to the full coverageness that I like, that I prefer, that's my preference. The Pro Longwear gives me more coverage. It gives me more of that reassurance that I know that it's not going to fade through the day. It's just going to be there, do what it needs to do. With the new Studio Radiance concealer, I like it, but I feel like maybe because it's been a long day, I feel like it's kind of like faded. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Have you tried this concealer? I'm still on the fence with it. I have tried it once, which was yesterday. I tried it again today. I'm gonna try it again in another setting to see how it performs. It's not bad. I think because I've got like all this highlight here. Let me even like dab my face. And let's just try and bring down that shine, because obviously we've got the separation of dryness under the eyes, and obviously the cheeks are oily. So let's try and balance everything out and see if anything has been lost. I feel like the face looks good. It does look like it may have faded, or is it just me? Obviously, the foundation oxidizes. I think the concealer oxidizes too. Just a smidge. Have any of you used this concealer? Please let me know what your thoughts are. I think it's an okay concealer. I think it's just something I have to just get used to, because the concealers that I have in rotation are not really as radiant as this. Like the Huda Beauty is not as radiant as this one. This is very radiant, because even after the first round of setting, I could still see that radiance picking through. So maybe it's just me getting used to it. Maybe it's something that I just have to use as a top up rather than a one concealer and done situation. But you know, anyway, hey ho. But yeah, this is the face. So my lovelies, I'm about to go because Zero is tired. Okay, if you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I see you guys behind the curtains watching and not subscribing. So subscribe to the channel, just click the button. And please like the video. To the fam, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate you all, really do. So I'm gonna get back to you guys on this concealer and still see whether or not, you know, she's our girl. Okay, yeah, it's like we need some time to acclimate to each other. We're kind of in two different worlds right now, okay, and it's understandable. She's new to the crew, so I'm going to love you and leave you, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Time to take these off now. Oi. Oh. Yeah.